Hello, my name is Jakub, and I'd like to invite you to the overview, connection, and startup of the ORKAN ML.R4 RAPTOR Forestry Mulcher. We begin our work by attaching the forestry mulcher to the tractor. We hook up the lower links and the top link. The machine comes standard with category 2 and 3 lower and upper pins, which maximizes its compatibility with various tractors. The machine also features special spring cotter pins that prevent the pins from coming loose. To operate the machine's hydraulics, we need 2 double-acting sections on the tractor. The first section will operate the hydraulic flap. The second section, meanwhile, operates the hydraulic pusher bar. The hose ends have color-coded markers to make identification easier. The machine is equipped with a PTO power takeoff shaft. It's a shaft with either a shear bolt clutch or a friction clutch. As for the splines used on the shaft, on the tractor side 6 splines 3/8, while on the gearbox side, where the clutch is, 6 splines 3/4. The PTO shaft included with the machine is of a universal length. Consequently, it might happen that it's too long for your tractor. In such a case, we shorten the shaft. As for the shortening instructions, they're available on our channel. Set the top link in such a way as to minimize the operating angle of the PTO drive shaft as much as possible. The machine uses an Italian gearbox from the company CMR Borzano. It's a double-sided drive gearbox designed for a PTO shaft speed of 1000 revolutions per minute. The front part of the machine is equipped with a double chain curtain, which protects the operator, the cab, and the tractor itself from flying debris. The machine is equipped with support legs. Before you begin any work or start transporting anything, you can raise them if necessary, but the best and most effective solution is to remove them and leave them safely in the garage. The machine has a 3-stage working height adjustment on the safety skids. The first position allows for surface work, the second position for light ground penetration up to about 4 centimeters, while the third, highest position allows for full penetration of about 10 to 12 centimeters deep into the soil. In the Raptor model, critical lubrication points have been brought to the outside to facilitate the daily operation of the machine. The first point is located right here. This is for lubricating the drive support. The second point, meanwhile, is located here on the other side of the pulley and belt housing. That's where we lubricate the main shaft bearing. These points should be lubricated at least every 4 working hours, keeping in mind to use the grease recommended by the manufacturer. At this point, it's worth noting that we lubricate these points with a small amount of grease. The goal is to pump in fresh grease as often as possible. The machine uses top-tier bearings from manufacturers like SKF, EFAG, or Koyo. The machine is equipped with a quick access system for the drive belts. The pulleys are equipped with fans that blow out hot air, and the belt housing itself is well ventilated, ensuring a fresh supply of cool air. At this point, we can also check the tension of the drive belts. The drive belts should deflect by about 12 millimeters when about 10 kilograms of force is applied. To gain access to the belt tensioning system, the top cover and the rear cover must be removed. In this case, we get excellent access to the tensioner. The tensioning system is located right here. You need to loosen the lock nut, which is there to keep the assembly secure and prevent any movement. Once the lock nut is loose, you should then loosen these 4 bolts that are holding the drive support in place. These bolts are important because they help keep the drive support steady and properly aligned. After you have finished loosening all 4 bolts, you can move on to the next step. But before you can actually get to these bolts and do this work, you must also open the side belt housing. The side belt housing covers and protects the belt system, so opening it is necessary to access the internal parts and complete the task safely. Now we have very easy access to the bolts in question. By loosening the lock nut, we can tighten or unfasten and loosen the belts. It's worth noting that there are also drive shafts here with their own lubrication points. These should also be lubricated about every 6 working hours. Remember to periodically clean this area of dirt and dust. The machine also features very easy access to the central part of the body. The gearbox from the Italian manufacturer CMR Borzano is also located here. It's worth noting that the lubrication points for the power takeoff shafts are also here. Don't forget to periodically lubricate the PTO on the telescope as well. There are also other lubrication points on the machine marked with appropriate stickers. Lubricate these points approximately every 10 working hours. In this model, the pulleys are mounted using expansion couplings, also known as taper locks. These couplings are designed to slip in the event of a machine overload. In such a case, check the wheel alignment and tighten the couplings using Allen keys. ORKAN machine shafts are dynamically and statically balanced, ensuring high performance, no vibration, and stability. The massive 465mm diameter rotor is equipped with carbide-tipped teeth. These teeth feature double tungsten carbide sintering and an additional central sinter. The teeth themselves are attached to the holder using special seats and are secured with a single through bolt. Remember to clean the rotor every time after finishing work, washing off any soil and other debris that may have accumulated on it. It's also a good idea to clean the area around the main shaft bearing and the space between the skid and the rotor itself. This is because the dirt that builds up there can lead to premature wear of the side teeth. Daily maintenance also includes checking the condition of the teeth, belts and counterknives located in the flap, as well as tightening any loose bolts. Before starting work, please read the operating manual that comes with the machine. The knowledge you gain will help ensure the safe and long-term operation of the machine.